All right, the Los Angeles Kings are hoping to turn around a slow start to the season. They host the Chicago Blackhawks tomorrow night at Staples at 7:30 p.m. on Fox Sports West. That's on my radio show hotline. This guy scored 21 goals his senior year at Minnesota Duluth. He has a pair of goals and a pair of assists for your Los Angeles Kings. Ladies and gentlemen, Alex Iafallo on my radio show. Welcome to the show, Alex. We thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
You had a practice this morning. Listen, the Kings have played 13 games. You've only won 4 so far. What's it going to take to get you guys rolling?
Yeah, we just got to come together here. We got new structure, new stuff in position here. So, we just got to communicate and, work it out here. We'll be fine.
Now, I counted 9 players on the Kings who are from the U.S., and I got to tell you, times have changed since the days when I was covering the Gretzky-era Kings, when guys came from everywhere but the U.S. Now, I still don't see any Southern California guys on the roster. What's up with that?
Yeah, no SoCal guys yet. I don't know. Just, a lot of different demographics and different locations everybody's from.
L.A. Kings left winger Alex Iafallo on my radio show. You hail from Eden, New York, or I think also Buffalo. You probably had access to just about every American sport as a New Yorker as a kid. Why hockey, Alex?
My parents put it into me pretty young, and Buffalo is more of a hockey town, so there was always hockey everywhere. A lot of ponds in the woods you could skate on. A lot of rinks around, and just a lot of kids playing hockey. So. It started at a young age and kind of took off from there.
Were you good at other sports, by the way?
Yeah, I played volleyball. That was probably my second sport.
Yeah, volleyball,
Nice.
But none of the other, no football, baseball for you or anything like that?
I played baseball, till I was probably 13.
Yeah.
I played lacrosse, too.
Lacrosse.
Big out there.
That's also common in the East. People think I'm nuts when I say hockey players are among the best athletes. I mean, take you, for example. You're 6 foot. With the speed and grace you guys have on the ice, you have to stop and start on a moment's notice. People banging into each other. Am I wrong? Are you guys, tell me I'm wrong, you guys are among the best athletes in the world, no?
There's a lot of great sports and great athletes out there, but, it's different. I mean, we get that all the time. Obviously, it's a different type of sport for sure, but you just got to be prepared for anything, really.
L.A. King Alex Iafallo on my radio show. Listen, I used to always say this. The times have changed a little bit, but again, in those days I was traveling with the Kings when Gretzky was playing, I always said, people asked me about the different athletes. I'd say hockey players are the best dressed. Best-looking guys in the league.
Handsome.
Yeah. Now,
Always.
some of the other sports they've caught up a little bit with when it comes to dressing and stuff. But I have to ask you, Alex, how many guys on your team have all their teeth? Tell me the truth.
Not many. A lot of guys have lost their teeth, and that's just battle for sure. But luckily, I still have mine. So
I don't care if they have teeth or not. They're always so handsome.
Well,
Hockey players are the best.
And here's the thing. There's a great article that's out right now. It's called the Ugly, Gory, Bloody Secret Life of NHL Dentists. It's written by David Fleming on ESPN.com. I recommend everybody read that. You probably don't want to read it, Alex, but even on your media guide, you see Drew Doughty, and he's missing his 2 front teeth, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, he's losing them for sure.
Is that a badge of honor for some guys?
I think for sure. It's they take pride in that, and you can tell. Obviously, it's it's just the way they look now, and they love it.
Yeah, I know. And by the way, I have to ask you, how do you feel about Taylor Swift?
Taylor Swift. Yeah. He's all right. I don't know.
Well, I just asked you that because you know about the Taylor Swift curse. For those in our audience who don't know it, the Kings covered up Taylor Swift's banner inside Staples,
That's right.
honoring her number of sold-out shows because they thought it was bad luck. And you guys are 2-4 at home since the banner was covered. Do you think she cursed you guys?
Damn, I didn't know that, actually.
You didn't know
No.
that? Oh, my gosh. True story. And by the way, and athletes are ridiculously superstitious. Everyone knows, of course, about hockey playoff beards, which I think are cool. What are your other superstitions, Alex?
I'm pretty general, I guess. Nothing too crazy. Just probably eat the same meal every game day, tape my stick. I do the same. Probably been the same warm up, like stretching and stuff.
Yeah,
ever since junior hockey. So.
And when I played sports most of my life, I wasn't a professional athlete by any stretch of the imagination, but I hated getting rid of equipment. I mean, if I had a baseball glove that was doing well by me, I would not get rid of it. And that, whether it's socks or equipment. Do you have some equipment that you've had for years?
Yeah, for sure. I think elbow pads I've had for 5 years.
And those probably don't stink, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Those don't smell at all.
Listen, we are hoping that the Kings can get on a roll. You guys can turn things around here, and listen. Like you said, you got a new system in place. You have a new coach, and listen, we wish you the best of luck. Thank you so much for joining us on my radio show. The Kings are going to host Chicago tomorrow night on Fox Sports West at 7:30. Ladies and gentlemen, Alex Iafallo on my radio show with Rick Garcia.
Right. We
Thanks,
love the
Alex.
Kings.
Thanks for having me.